Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we started a totally fun dungeon that I love. Yeah, this is totally a good dungeon. This time, we'll be continuing our progress through the Palace of Twilight. Once again, activating the Zant hand and all that fun stuff. Yeah, this dungeon's kind of weird because I want to pad this out to my usual 3 length because otherwise it gets a little awkward. Okay, put that down there. Yay for cutscene invincibility not working. Oh well. We know what we gotta do here, so once again, hooked out that there. Alright, y'all have fun down there. I'm peacing out. Alright, now inside this room here. We need to be a little smart with our movements and everything like that. Activate everything. Oh, there's a hand. Okay, this isn't everybody's gotta go. Okay, you can go. Alright then, so putting this down here in the middle. This part's kind of weird. At least I don't know how it is in this version. Okay, y'all, you're gonna have to go. Okay, so it looks like this is a little bit better. And the SD, the pathfinding of that guy is weird to say the least. I don't know, I always felt like the pathfinding for the Zant hands never been great. Okay. I think this is... Nope, of course not. Okay, you can go. Alright, second one there. Yeah, again, I hate this dungeon. Worst dungeon in Zelda, I think. Yeah, I said it. I think it's the worst dungeon in the game. Okay. Alright, you're gonna have to drop that. Drop it! I said... Oh, pisseth off. Come on, let me put my frickin' arrows on. Ah! I hate this dungeon! You? I thought. I'll see you all back here once I'm done being a frickin' piece of crap. Yeah, again, this is the worst dungeon in the game. I've always hated this dungeon. I always will hate this dungeon. I think this is the worst dungeon in the game. And, frankly, I think this is the worst dungeon in Zelda. Since y'all are going to be harassing me, they use 100 million enemy gauntlets, these Zant hands create annoying things. The rooms are gigantic, empty, does nothing whatsoever. Every single time I go through this dungeon, I hate it. In fact, I think every time I go through this dungeon, I hate it more. That's not a good design. If every time you go through a dungeon, you learn new ways to hate it. And this is not just me being my usual skill issue thing. No, this dungeon is a heavily flawed dungeon. In so many senses. It's a platform-based dungeon, which has always never been a good platformer. Especially with awkward angles and everything like that. Boring escorts going back and forth. Heavy amounts of backtracking. Enemies designed to annoy... heavily designed to annoy you. And just... I hate it. Like, I'd take a water temple. I think water temple is an infinitely better dungeon than this thing. Because at least they don't throw like 17,000 different enemies at you. A lot of fun stuff. So yeah. Once again, I think this is the worst dungeon in the entire Zelda series. There's other good qualities I can think of the other dungeons, like Water Temple. I like. Yeah, I said I like the Water Temple from Ocarina of Time. I like a lot of dungeons from other games. The Palace of Twilight, except for the boss fight at the end of this dungeon is terrible in every sense. All right, heading on into this last room here. Yeah, follows you pretty close to the beginning. Ugh. Okay, so now we got a platform. Don't rush per se. Unless, of course, you're a skill issue, then of course you have to rush things a little bit. Okay. I'm just letting you lock on. Okay. Yeah, we can at least ride this up to get back up to the entrance at least. Okay. I know you're coming this way. I want you to do your wall master thing. Come here. Lock on. Yeah. Man, at least I like how they repurposed the wall masters in this dungeon. I mean, it's far from the quality that was in Link Between Worlds. I think the Link Between Worlds one. Anyways, here we want to wait for this to come up. And this dungeon, really? Okay. You all piss off. You piss off. And you die. Where the heck was this thing at? Hookshot up to you. Okay. Take this up. I swear there is an orb that we need to take in order to get to the piece of heart. Where the heck is this orb at? Okay, I think I remember. We want to take, I'll go ahead and let this wall master do its thing. Okay. What we need to do is actually ride this up. I was thinking we had a platform manually. Nope. We have to ride this. I thought it was something along this lines, but I forgot. We have to let this ride up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hang in here. Open this chest up. We get ourselves the final heart container, heart piece of the game. Okay. Well, appears that we have some pathing issues, so there we go. Go ahead and take that. Yes, I think the other chest is just 50 rupees or something like that. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. I could not remember if we had to take this up. Honestly, my brain was thinking that we had to ride one of these in a specific manner. I'll just see you all over there when I'm done being a skill issue. Okay, finally back here. I'm done being a complete derp in this terrible dungeon. Get me out of here! Alright, finally back outside. We can go on ahead and restore this fun denizen here. Alright, welcome back to reality, mate. Okay, nothing there. Oh, that's simple and convenient. Well, let's take this orb out this way. And yeah, I mean, at least it has decent atmosphere. I mean, sure, it's just a pretty monotone in color. Because, you know, 2006, everything has to be 50 Shades of Brown. Alright, light filled the massive sword. Its blade glow with the golden light in the Twilight realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing! This power of the souls has transformed your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on your side too. You really are the chosen one, Link, a true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows Zan has spread. Alright, welcome to the most useless item in the game. I mean, sure, it lights up. Sure, it one-shots everything in this dungeon. Problem, though, it has no use in the overworld. It's useless. Alright then, it's like, oh, hero! Yeah, everybody is transformed back to normal as we head up here. Okay, we have these guys here. We can go ahead and power that up, and it's a guaranteed one-shot, so we can hold this up, create a little fog bank there, and we can hop on across. So, that's essentially the use of this item. How useful is it? It's useless. Alright then. So for the last of this dungeon, there's not much here. In my notes it says, don't fall. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay, enemies, do your thing. Come on. Let me stop attacking. Why must there be 70,000 different enemies in this dungeon? Huh? Okay, do that. Alright, well I guess here we get ourselves a couple souls. Or I guess soul-like things. Okay, spin attack. Yeah, so the spin attacks will remove the souls for a little bit. Anyways, these aren't true souls, they're just fake souls. We still have to use our regular one. And look, more enemies! You know, if I still had my regular spin attack, then that wouldn't be such a big issue. Again, the more I do this dungeon, the more I hate it. And I think with hero mode adding that pressure of, oh, you can't heal whatsoever, it just continues to compound this in. I seriously do think this is the worst dungeon in the entire Zelda series. Oh well, activate that to head on up. So yeah, so this room is a good reason why I don't like this dungeon all too much. Also, because it's huge. It's a huge room. Like, look at this. It's a gigantic empty room. This has, like, if you would think a good palace, you would think that, ooh, maybe inside a good palace we would have, like, I don't know, good architecture and everything like that. Instead, it's just one gigantic empty room. These rooms are literally boring aesthetically, and yeah. Go ahead and delete you from existence. Sand heads. Yep, literally one-shots. Anybody else want some? Okay. Anybody else? Nope, okay. And it just throws an annoying difficulty instead of like epic puzzles. It's just like enemy gauntlet after enemy gauntlet. In close space, they attack you really fast, and spin attacks, it's not like Twilight Princess. It's not like the Wii where you can just spin attack really quickly. Here it's just kind of waited out, and you've seen me try to spin around before and not registering a quick spin like I want it to. It just does random crap. Okay, Geese, good thing you didn't knock me down, otherwise I probably would have thrown my controller. Alright, next empty room. Alright, looking out here, yeah, this is the place where Midna got transformed into an imp, so all that fun stuff. Okay, stabby stabby. Okay, so here, you have to kill every enemy. Well, I don't think we have to kill all these enemies. There are certain enemies that we do have to kill. Okay. You can go. You can go. You can go. Okay. Y'all are gonna have to go. Okay, I think that's all of those guys. So next up, another one of these waterfalls. Charge up. And hop on in. Hi, you thought you could nest in here safely. Guess what? I think not. Alright then, so behind this waterfall, somewhere up here. Here we go. You can go on ahead, platform our way up. Here. Right here. I mean, at least this, I would say this is probably the only cool part of the dungeon, just because you're platforming on the outside, but even then, see if this guy does it better. Open this up, we get ourselves a big key. Hooray, so now we can fight the boss this dungeon. Alright, activate that. And I guess fall damage too, because why not? Let's add more frustration to this place. It's not like that we have like 5,000 enemies here or something like that. Okay, you want to come down here? I hear I got candy. Alright, so that's everything there. And spin this up real quick. You can go. I'm sure that a Shadow Krog will find me. Maybe. Though I don't think you have to kill every Krog here. I know we do have to kill the Zant heads. Hey there, little Zant head. You're going away. Anybody else over here? Nope. Okay, back at the entrance. Alright, activate that. No, thank you. Anybody else want to get some? You can go. Okay, you can go. And you can go. So I think that's all the Zant heads. Maybe? You can go. Okay, now I think that's everybody. There we go. Okay. Just breathe in, Orph, breathe in. Open this chest up and get ourselves a small key. Alright then, so I think with this all done, I'm gonna head and do another break because we only got one room left before the boss. Yeah, this dungeon is also poorly paced. It's like, yeah, you gotta do two wings and then, oh, you're pretty much at the boss. Oopsies. Oh well, we did good progress. We scaled more of the Palace of Twilight. Next time, we confront Zant. I will see you all then.